humanity, and particularly in wealthy countries, we're living way beyond the means of the planet. We're taking more than it can regenerate.
As long as we continue our relentless pursuit of growth, these things will get worse.
The garden city concept of early Canberra appears to have been abandoned by our government. Densification means the clearing of the land almost totally.
One of the most important impacts that I feel affects me of living in a city which is expanding is the loss of green space.
I find this really depressing. I remember when we first came to Canberra, my mum used to say, Canberra's like a big country town.
If the city had been growing at a much more modest rate, we would not be needing such a massive new transport system.
It gouged a great hole through the parkland across here where I'm standing.
At peak hour, far from being a motorway, it's a parking lot.
But soon this is going to be taken up by housing.
There are 5 of these tall buildings. They range in height from 14 to 28 stories, and together they have 1,213 apartments.
And anyway, who wants to live like a factory chicken?
The government is spending enormous amounts of money trying to cope with this traffic congestion, and it's not succeeding.
Imagine that you're a young person trying to buy your first home. The chances are that you'll end up buying an apartment because a house with a backyard has become extremely expensive.
Australia's population is heading towards 39 million by 2060 and 50 million by 2100. Can you imagine what that's going to do to our cities?
The government has decided on this because of the rate of population growth in this city.
I joined Sustainable Population Australia well over 10 years ago.
And maybe it's time for us to rethink Big Australia.